Let's see if we can do this. This portage used to be one of the worst because there's a little ridge right here and a wetland behind it. But as you can see, that ridge has been washed out over the last couple of years. So the wetland has dried up a little bit. That might be an understatement. It's been a year since I walked through here. Okay, there we go. I lost a shoe, which I actually never got back. Right in here somewhere. I sank up to my knees in the mud, and the mud sucked off my shoe when I went to get my foot out. There we go. As you can see, look at that mud. Woo! Okay, there we go. But up to my knee. Okay. But as you can see, it's not super bad anymore, even with the rain that we had in the last week, which makes me think that it's been, this little wet area has been draining out through the washout in the end of the portage. One of the other nice things that you find in here is dewberries. These wetlands, so this portage and the next one, and I think maybe the next one, have dewberries really like the little bit of wetland. So it's nice to pick up. Now we're into, oh boy. Okay, we have some geese or little ducklings, goslings in here, having problems getting up the trail. Hopefully I didn't scare them too much. So here's another just little damp area. Try not to trip in here. Another down tree. Okay, well, let's see if I can just walk through it. Yep. Okay, I'm okay. Don't worry. Well, I guess if you're watching this, I am okay. Maybe I'll have to go back and clean that out. There. Not bad at all. Zoop. A little bit of Dryopteris, that's another kind of fern in here. Pretty little thing. It's kind of interesting coming in here over the last 20-some years. In many ways it looks the same. In many ways there's differences, even like that little wet area back there. But I see new species in here, and old friends as well. Okay, hopefully the little goslings I'm by now. They just ran off into the bush. So we're entering Ritchie Lake, which is part of the wilderness zone in the White Shelf. In the wilderness zone, there are no motorized vehicles allowed. Well, I guess there are, but you need a special permit. So periodically in the winter, you'll see a conservation officer go through in a snowmobile. Oh, there's these little goslings again. They just don't want to get off the path. Oh well. Guess it's just easier to run straight down the path than go side to side. Hopefully Mum Goose doesn't take a dislike to me, because that would be bad. Geese are big animals. There's a little bit of snake root in here, and oaks. So we'll talk about oaks a little bit. And off to the right here, I've been coming through here for probably 10, 15, almost 15 years, and I didn't realize there's a rock outcrop just to the right. I'm surprised that there are no, I don't see any mushrooms along here. I was thinking with the moisture and the warm weather that we would get a bunch of mushrooms. Okay, back into the other side here. There we go. And out at the Ritchie Lake. I'll just turn this off.